Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Sukesh Education here, and today we're going to be looking at the AMC maths paper of 2020. But this is the next 10 questions, guys. So previously, I'm pretty sure it's like 1 year ago, I uploaded a video of the first 10 AMC questions. So today I'm going to be making the same video, but the next 20, because many of you have asked me to send it personally. And also, guys, before we get started with the video, do ensure to subscribe to my channel. Today we will be doing a giveaway. So I'm going to be giving away the Samsung S21 5G, guys. So do ensure to comment done in the comments, and then I'll be doing a spin wheel, so a wheel of spins. So that will be live on video, so you guys can actually see yourself if you won it. So guys, all you need to do, subscribe and comment done in the comments, guys. So let's get started with the video today. So questions 11 to 10 with me. Okay, starting off, 11th question. It asks us, a country consists of two islands as shown on this map. In square kilometers, its area is what? Okay, so I guess firstly what we need to understand to solve this question is that we need to firstly count how many squares there are. And if we do this visually, right, we will get 15. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can do the counting, pause. We will get 15, right? So let's keep that number 15 aside. And then, each of these squares, right, it's asking us for the area, right? So each of these squares are 100 kilometers, like one side. So its area, the area of one square is 100 into 100, which is 10,000. So it's 10,000 kilometers, right, guys? 100 into 100 is 10,000 kilometers. Am I right? Yeah, 10,000. So then now all we need to do is multiply that 15 into the 10,000 to get our answer. So let me show you the solution, guys. Area of one square is 100 into 100. That's 10,000. Then you multiply it by 15 to get 150,000. And if you see option D, right, between 100,000 and 1 million. So I guess that is our right answer. So moving to question number 12, guys. Question number 12 is basically asking us an arithmetic easy question. You can do this by solving it yourself. You might think it's a trick question, but I would personally just do it myself. So all you need to do, what many people get confused, right, guys? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's 6 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What many people get confused is, okay, let's keep the 6 here, and if we cancel out both 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on both of those sides, we will get 1006, right, guys? But that is wrong. That's why they asked this question in this kind of a competitive exam. All you need to do is subtract and you will get 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. So this is the solutions, guys. Moving on to the next question. Lily is 2020 days old, so 2020 days old. How old was she on her last birthday? This question is one of the easy questions because all you need to do is divide 2020 by 365. Right, guys? You need to divide 20, you need to do 2020 divided by 365. So you will get a number like 5.533, right? So it basically means that her last birthday was on 5, and then there's like 53 point whatever number. She's gone through those many days. Gone through, like, she's progressed that many days in the year, right? So now what do we need to do? We multiply 365 into 5. So we already know that on her last birthday she was 5. So the answer is B. But I just did this extra working out. So 365 into 5, it's 1825. Then subtract 2020 from 1825, you will get 195. So he is basically 5 years and 195 days old. So you didn't need to do that last step that I just did. So basically on her last birthday, she was 5 years old. So that is our answer. Now going to the next question, question 14. We have a piece of paper is folded twice as shown and cut along the dotted lines. This is a relatively easy question, guys, because what? You can see the dotted lines, right? If you cut, you'll get a result like M. I'm pretty sure many of you guys have seen it before, these kind of questions. So yeah, we have the solutions here. Cutting it will get it into M. So this is not a big question, guys. relatively easy. So moving on to question 15. This is one of those tricky questions, I guess. An equilateral triangle is subdivided into a number of smaller equilateral triangles, as shown. The shaded triangle has side length 2. What is the perimeter of the large triangle? Okay, so they're asking us the perimeter of the large triangle, and they're telling us this red is 2, right? So what you basically need to do is, if this red is 2, right, then even these other two have to be 2s because they're both the same. And if you know that, you see these two, right? You only need to count those two. If you see them, this is a 2, this triangle, and this triangle is a 2, right? So they both add up to make 4. That line is equal to 4. So this is 4. Then this triangle has a side length of 4. So all of those sides are 4. Here it's 1 because like it's tinier than the 2. So this is 1, and that's 1, 1, 1, right, guys? And then what do we do here down there? How to find this triangle? We have the 2 here that makes up the line, and then we have that other one. So we have to add the 2 and 1 to obtain 3. Okay, and then after that, you see on the line, right? There is 3 and 1 towards this side. There's 3 and 1 which make up 4. Therefore, the resulting answer is 4 on this side. And there's 3 and 2 on this side. And if you add them up, you'll get 5. So this side length is 5. So guys, and then they're asking us, what is the perimeter of the large triangle? Now we know these sides, we can basically what? Add 4. So what? Basically what? This whole line is 9. That is 8. Yep, 9. That's 9 because there's 4 and there's 1 and that's 4. So that's 9. And then even the bottom is 9. So basically 9 into 3 is 27. So 27 is the answer. So moving on to the next question. Question 16. This is one of the easy questions. Triangle XYS is enclosed by a rectangle. Okay, so what we need to basically do is find the area of all of these smaller, like unshaded triangles, these unshaded ones, and then we subtract it from the area of the square. Area of the square is basically what it calls 10 plus 16 into 14, right? So let me show that in the detailed explanation. So we need to do 16 into 20 in 18 14, 16 into 14. That will give us 224. And then the area of the square is 224. And then the area of the three triangles, right? It's 42, 40, and 48. And how did I figure that out? First, what do you call? This is 42, 48, 40. So that was not the right one. So let me help you with one. If that's 10, right? 10, 16. Then the bottom is 16. Then all we need to do is 16 into 16, and then 16 into 16, and then divided by 2, because the area of a triangle is what we call half base into height, right? So let me help you out here. Where is calculator? Okay, so let's use the calculator here, guys. So what we need to do basically, 16 times 6, 96 divided by 2, 48. So we know that the thing with 48, option with the, wait 1 second, option with 48, right? 48, that is this triangle. So that's how we keep going. And then if you add them all up, it's 130. So 130, right? So 224 minus 130 is equal to the area of the triangle, so which is 94. So option C is therefore the right option here. Right, guys? Let's go. 4 more questions to go. Question 17. 4 teams play in a soccer tournament, but each team plays one against each of the other 3 teams. Teams earn 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, and 0 points for a loss. After all, the games have been played. One team has 6 points, 2 teams have 4 points, and 1 team has 3 points. Okay, guys, basically, what we need to do here is we need to apply logic, right? So, one team with 3 points. Let's start from the 3. What could have possibly happened? What? If it's 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, So it basically he couldn't have drew all the games because yeah. So he must have won one game that's gave him 3 points, and he must have lost the other two, right? Okay. And then the person with the 4 points, what? Probably what happened, they both won one game and then they drew one game. So basically, I guess there's two teams, right? They drew against themselves to get that. And then finally, t- we have the team with 6 points. And what could have happened with that team? Well, that team probably won both of its games and lost one. So I have this detailed explanation here I wrote, but if you want to read it, you can pause the video here and read this, guys. But nevertheless, let's skip on. 18. The question is, an isosceles triangle has a perimeter of 28 centimeters and sides of integer length. Okay. How many different triangles can be made? So this is relatively easy. An isosceles is a, what do you call, isosceles triangle is a triangle with I guess three different shapes, so three different sides. None of it's equal. So how many different set of triangle would be thing? So for this question, guys, I know the answer. I mean, everyone will know the answer, but please do leave it down in the comments because I can check it out, and you can also do a question on your own. Okay, guys, moving to question 19. It's asking us in the grid shown numbers 1 to 4 must appear each once in the column. How do you find x plus y? Okay, guys, what we basically do here, right? We know that's 4. So let's just write 4 there too, like because opposites, right? 4, 4. And then what could possibly be there? Well, let's keep it 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. So yeah, 3, 3, right? Let's keep the other 3 here. So by doing this, we are getting a rough estimate of what we have. And then we should just be solving the whole thing, guys. I cannot really explain this because what? It's not easy to explain these kind of questions. So we have 433 here, 433 here, and then see here, right? There is 341. So there's already one. You might think, okay, why can't I keep a one here? But there's already one, so you need to keep a two there, right? Then there's 432. A one has to come there, and if a one comes there, what is there? 3 2, there needs to be a 2 if a 1 comes there, right? So that's how we basically figure out the whole thing, guys, and then you'll come to know that x and y are 4 and 4. Now basically 4 plus 4, easy addition, gives us 8. So 8 is option A, so therefore option A is the right answer. Okay, guys, coming to the last question. Lucky last. Anupam has a cardboard square with a perimeter of 400 centimeters. He draws a horizontal line and a vertical line on a square and cuts along these lines to create 4 triangles. What is the largest possible sum of the perimeters of these 4 rectangles? Okay, guys, this is a very basic question. You don't need to know anything. So, what we need to do, right? So, the total of the all sides is 400 centimeters, right? The total perimeter of the 4 sides are 400 centimeters. So, this is the squares, yeah, square's original perimeter. So, he's telling what is the largest possible sum of these 4 rectangles, right? So, he cuts the line to create 4 rectangles. So, we can create a shape that's a square, but I can't draw right now, right? Let me just check. Yeah, okay. I can't draw, but I can use the cursor. So imagine that is a square. We can cut here, right? We can cut there to at least get a rough estimate. So then what do we need to do? Find the area of each of them. So it's 2 into 2 into 100. So that new side of one side is 400. So then 400 plus 400 is 800. Therefore, the answer is 800. So no matter where you cut to make the rectangle, your answer will come as 800 centimeters. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. If you guys did not understand any of this question, especially question 20, as I guess it gets harder as you go along, please do let me know in the comments below. And if you guys want a video of the last 10 questions in the AMC, do comment down below and I will definitely make one for you guys. So until then, see you in the next video. Thanks, guys. So also, guys, make sure to comment